Yo, what's up? It's your homegirl Dolly Girl right now, and I am about to go live right now with Jared and the crew. So sit your ass down before I come get your ass. You don't want to miss what's about to go down. Come through. Get your drinks. Get the cold ones.
It was just my imagination, this feeling sensation, dreaming and wishing of a love creation. You give me goosebumps, and that's no lie. Desire to kiss you when you walk on by. Your vibe is so deep, you see through me. No one else gets me like you get me. I love your candy kisses through my DM. This game that we play, I wanna be more than friends.
Welcome.
All right, welcome to the show. My God,
Where are we?
Today's been a strange day.
It's been weird, man.
It's been a weird day.
The weather's weird outside.
Hell yeah, it's over 100
hot.
degrees.
Is it hot? It's muggy.
It's hot, man.
Momo looks different today. Shout out to Momo. Shout out to Momo.
Hey, shout out to Mo. But check it out, man. We have a special guest. We got the Poet King is in the house with us.
Yes, sir.
That's right. We got the Poet King. But we can't forget the crew too, man. We got E-Man in the house.
What up? What's going down?
We got Slick Vic in the house.
Hola.
And then we got Jimmy G. He's behind the camera.
Yes, sir.
On the two tortilla.
Hey, but send some positive vibes, man. Momo, she's a little under the weather, man. She literally is. So talked to her today. She's under the weather, but whatever.
It's all good.
She's always missing. It's stuff never coming. Whatever. Anyways, we have a fill-in today. We have the Poet King, man.
The Poet King.
Okay, but seriously, dude. Poet King, but you take photography.
You know, originally when I first started with that name, I am somewhat of a poet. I take it back old school when it comes down to that. That name stuck with me for years, so I just took the photography and threw it in there. Kind of had a real nice ring to it, so I jumped on it. You know?
Shoot, you got poetry right now?
Yeah, he had a good one. He shared. Remember the one?
Oh, yes.
That roses are red, violets are blue, norteños were red, soleños were blue.
Hey, that's that jailhouse one.
Yeah.
That one's for special occasions. Nah, but for reals, you know.
Let's hear one.
Here, I'll give you a good one.
Shoot it.
Life in general. Walking down amongst the shadows of the night, being chased by those that really don't understand life. What is life? Why life? Who is life? Am I life? Or is life me? I continue to see that which has not been seen, for I am that unspoken conscious of the night. Remember what I am. Remember how I made you smile. That's life.
Dang, dude.
I'm going to have to rewind that and listen to it over because it's deep.
That is so
That's
deep.
what's up, dog.
You know, for years.
That's right.
You know, I had originally, when I first came out in this game, I originally started up my own little clothing line. Like everybody, you know, you got this little idea, you want to keep it. I've had it since I was, you know, probably about 15, 16. Come from Jefita, we're never there, you know, grew up by grandma and grandpa, so
Right.
Yeah,
concepts are a lot different back then, you know.
Right,
Growing
yeah.
up back then, you know, in the 80s and 90s, man, it was two choices. You either ran with them or you know you were going to get chased by them. So you know what happens, you know.
Right.
As an old graffiti artist, I went those different routes. You know, man, growing up, it was kind of harsh. Not going to complain, but look at me now. You know, I'm out here doing my thing, and I enjoy creating art. That's what I'm doing.
No, that's
right,
dope,
man.
dude. I mean, you have a good eye, man.
Yeah,
through
you
your photos and stuff, and even today he's here because he's taking photos of us, behind the scenes stuff, and even the stuff that you just given us, man. It's amazing.
Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, check it out, man.
Can you see that right there?
You show him that one?
Yeah.
Shit.
Nice.
My wife might be a little jealous and mad, but I'll put this on when she's mad. Like, what?
Yeah.
Well,
wear that for dinner.
Don't trip. We'll get your wife and put her on a T-shirt for you. That way she can be happy.
That's right.
Okay, never mind. So what we're gonna do?
Don't give her any ideas.
Good luck when you watch this one. You better be
from the poet.
I'm gonna tell you this one.
You know what, hold on. Let's just cut that one out. We'll edit that out.
Yeah, we're gonna edit it out. Yeah, we'll edit that thing out, man.
All right, we're gonna start over. All right.
Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of Jared the Crew.
Damn, bro, you're gonna get sucked up for that one.
Damn.
But that's what's up, dog. I mean, you know, appreciate bringing us some love right here, man, and appreciate you
Cool
coming
stickers,
down
man.
with.
Are we doing it, bro? Because we're getting a bunch of free stuff.
Dude, I mean, damn,
Like,
you know.
Can you promote us?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie,
Are we
dog.
influencer?
We're slowly getting there. I feel like we're slowly getting there, right?
Well, promote the thing that's on your wrist,
Oh
man.
yeah, man. You know what? It's always rule number one, man. You know, rule number one is fuck what they think.
Woo!
And that's what we're living by. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, at the end of the day, that's the truth, dog. We haven't stopped doing what we're doing, and
right.
things are just getting better and better right here, man. You know, we got our boy right now is gonna take some pictures of us, man. He came with Slick Vic. Appreciate obviously
I actually met
introducing
him
us.
through 714 Queen.
Oh, right on. Shout out
Okay.
714.
714.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
It
She
seems
shows
like
mad
every
love.
guest we got just leads us to someone else
That's
that's
right.
special. And it's
That's
just-
true.
yeah, it's
That's
like-
true, man.
Yeah.
It's amazing on how you can network in this business. Believe
Yeah.
it or not.
Right.
You bounce from place to place, doing what I do, taking shots. I love it. Like I said, I created my own little hashtag. It's creating arte with my camera, because that's basically what I'm doing. You know, I'm not your traditional style photographer. A lot of people want to figure out what my style is. I'm not. I'm the kind of guy that. Hey, we'll stop traffic. You know, I did some shoots.
Yeah,
with
you
Slick
showed-
Vic,
yeah,
you
we've
know?
seen that one,
We
yeah.
stop traffic. I mean, we were up on a high-rise rooftop in downtown LA.
And I have my clothes on.
You know?
Oh.
If you guys get at me, if you guys want to get some of the naked ones, I got them too.
That's right.
But yeah, you know, it's amazing on how, in general, man, just life. I mean, you take for granted what access you have, and not a lot of people grab that, man.
No, it's true.
One
You
door-
guys-
one
you
door
guys
to the
are doing it.
next.
I've been watching the show, man. I'm not gonna
Thank you, man.
deny it. I
Thank you,
became
bro.
a follower, and I dig what you guys are doing here, man. It's pretty good. you
Oh,
know?
cool, man. Thank you, man.
Thanks for being here, man.
Wait, pretty
I
good or is
appreciate
it good?
No, you know what? You know what? I will say it is one of the best podcasts I've seen out there.
Damn. Thank you, dog.
And not because I'm here either. You know what?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to be on the show today. In all honesty.
No, we just pulled you in.
Yeah.
You know, they helped me out, so I'm pretty excited about it. So, you know, I even text my wife. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, yo, babe, I'm gonna be on the show.
That's right. That's right.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you get shout out. You get paid more than we do.
Damn. That's right.
We're still on, Jimmy. We're still on.
We're still-
Damn, we're supposed to send it to the mail, damn
I
it.
know.
No,
but
but I
Jimmy want to
remember-
pay him cash, huh?
I remember being at first time I met him. We did a shoot with my clothing line. Remember? And he invited me to his house. Fucking kind of saw like treated me like family. And he was like, "Hey, so you guys are looking for sponsors?" He had like 3 cousins. Hey, go check out the show. Be a sponsor on there.
Yeah.
How much you guys charge to be a sponsor? I'm like, damn. I'm like, all right, cool.
No, that's
So-
dope, man.
Yeah,
Thank you,
man.
man.
That's
Appreciate
promoted.
that.
Hey, you know,
Appreciate you feeding Vic.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. He ate good that night.
Yeah.
Oh, and the
Yeah.
other day with my kids with the tomahawk.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
You guys gotta
Hell
come out.
yeah.
You guys gotta come out. I got a nice backyard.
Oh, hell yeah. We're
We can do
coming
the
out.
show
Hey,
right there.
We're down. We're down to roll through, man.
No, but you know, this networking, man, it's working out for me great. I'm not gonna deny it. You know, I really appreciate being on the show today more than anything. You know.
Oh, yeah.
And for the most part, it's kind of like a trip. You know, you guys had official Makeup Gangster on here.
Right.
I actually had a pleasure of shooting some of his work.
Okay.
You know, and this lady was not feeling good about herself. You know, she was kind of down and out. And he did the makeup for her. I did the shoot. Man, that thing blew her up big time.
Wow.
And it made her feel confident. You know, and I
Right,
love
right.
that. I love that. We were talking on, you know, right over here. Being able to leave something behind. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just empowering somebody, man, making somebody feel good. You know, for me, I had a photo shoot the other day, and if I'm rambling, let me know, guys, because
No, no.
That's cool, listening.
And truth be told, the lady said it. She was like, you know, you don't have women that are thick on here on your page, and I was like, I've never had a thick woman want to take pictures, you know.
Yeah, they're not confident.
And you know what?
Yeah.
She was not thick, but she had curves to her.
Right.
And my wife set up the shoot, and man, this lady really
And being really good.
really good shots. I mean, you know,
Wow.
those muertos shots we're doing up in Azusa Canyon area,
Right.
the woods up there. I got some really nice shots, and I was
Nice.
like, man, you know, and she's strutting her stuff, and man, it worked.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know, believe it or not, she posted those pictures on social media, and like that, people were just
Nice.
man,
Well, when I
just
posted the
blowing up.
ones you took, my DMs were fucking bad. I'm like,
Hey,
girls, I don't always look like this. Couple dudes on there, I'm not gonna lie. I don't roll that way. I appreciate the love, but I do not.
Oh my god!
You know,
But, do you ever get nervous though? Because you know, you're going into a shoot, and it's through your eyes. So do you even get nervous, or do you just like, oh, okay, cool, man? You know, I know what I'm doing already.
I tend to let everybody know before I do any shoots. I'm not your traditional photographer. I'll state it 1,000 times within the shoot. I go for the angles and go for the shots that I know they're gonna pop. They're gonna
Right.
stand out. You know, I could take you standing underneath the light post, and I'll get that shot. and I'll edit it 4 different ways, and you're gonna see each different way. It's just a trip. And I think for me, it's
crazy, yeah.
You know, it's crazy because a lot of people say, well, the model does this, the model does that. Okay, good. The model could be the prettiest, finest person in the world.
Oh hell no!
It's truthfully the photographer that actually has to do all that
That's
work.
right. It's the person behind the camera.
Exactly.
Man.
So, you know, for the most part, I think I'm more nervous right now being on the show, to be honest with you, than I am taking pictures. I'll take pictures. You'll see me moving
You're
around.
in chanclas taking pictures.
Exactly. Chanclas, you know, exactly. That's something you'll trip out on. You'll see a photographer in chanclas. What the hell is this guy doing? You know? You'll see my brim in chanclas. I don't care. I'm out there taking the shots.
And laying down on the floor.
There you go. You know,
because you got to get comfortable because you don't know the shots that's gonna be needed, and if you're over there all nice and stuff, but you got to get on the floor, you're gonna be like, dude,
you know,
seriously, you got to be comfortable.
I don't think it's that. It's. I'm gonna tell you what it really is. It's getting the angle of that shot.
Yeah.
I love
Believing in your art.
exactly.
Yeah.
I love directing my shots when the sun's right behind you.
Oh,
And people,
okay.
a lot of photographers won't do it. I spend more money on the actual filter lens cover to make sure that I can get those shots.
Wow.
And I love the gleam of the sun. I love, you know, the setting or rising, whichever one it is. But believe it or not, some of those shots come out like mad crazy.
Yeah.
I
That's
got
dope,
one
man.
in his actual in his clothing line. It's a 714 Queen right there on First Street Bridge.
I've seen that one.
And it's like, you know, you see the
The
sun in
sun's
the
right behind
background,
it,
and
yeah.
the shot that I got,
It's
man, it
wicked,
stood out.
man. It is.
So it's creating something that you know that technically a real photographer won't do.
Wow,
You
yeah.
know? So I like I said, I go above and beyond. I'll climb a wall. I'll climb some fences. I don't
All right,
care.
Spider-Man.
Hey, we seen Spider-Man over here, right?
Oh
No,
man.
but you know what? That day you did the shoot, those what is it, Persian girls?
Yeah.
Oh, he pulled them to, hey, you know, you want to take, and they're all like being shy because they're taking selfies. He's like, look what I do.
Babe, it's not true. It's not true.
Like, he didn't pull them and take them home.
Delete that part too.
They became fans.
That
They
part,
became
yeah, that part's
fans.
deleted.
Became fans.
It's out of here.
Yeah,
Everything.
they were loving it. He
Yeah.
took like 2 little pictures of them. Like, oh.
No, because you're right. Because some,
yeah.
some, you know, a lot of women, you know, they get like someone before them said that a lot of guys just want to take photos just to get the girls, see the girls, but yet they want to see that you're professional, so that when you get with them, that, you know, at first they might look at you like, oh, okay, yeah, you're right. You just have a camera, but then when you start showing them the pictures, you're like, oh, damn, yeah, you really are good, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take care of
I
that.
show up with a camera. I show up with my phone.
You know,
I'm a photographer.
Believe it or not, I tend to make sure that if I'm gonna shoot somebody, I'm making sure they're comfortable. First thing I do is, okay, I'm gonna bring my wife along. When they hear that, they're like, oh, he's married.
That's dope, yeah.
I'm bringing my wife, you know. And when I bring my wife, believe it or not, she actually does give me a big hand, you know. So shout out to the lady.
Shit like this.
So
No. She's carrying everything. She has everything. And he's like,
I didn't want to say that, but yeah.
hey, that's the best though, bro. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
best.
yeah.
dog.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, they work for something, right?
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
hell
right,
yeah,
that's
hell
right.
The
yeah.
point of getting married. No, just.
No, but where can they find you at, dog? So you know where you at?
So I am on Instagram. I mainly stay on Instagram. You can find me on TikTok. I do a lot of nonsense on TikTok, you know. Cause
All right, I'm gonna check it out.
The wife got me on there. She actually made me go viral. I don't know if you guys watch Grey's Anatomy, but I kind of cried when they killed the McDreamy dude. Kind of got me. And I was sitting there watching the show, and she got me, dude. She got me. She got me filming. She filmed me, and she posted it on her TikTok.
And it went.
It went viral.
Oh
Like, believe it or
my
not.
god, dude.
Like, I feel. There was women going on there. I feel for him. I know what I'm feeling. And you know, it wasn't that I was crying. My leg is shaking. I'm like, I'm trying not to cry. I was just like, how they gonna kill the vato after he just saved a bunch of people? I was like, damn, it's fucked up.
Hollywood's crazy,
Oh
dog.
my god, dude.
Tatted up Cholo
Never
crying
know.
over McDreamy.
Oh.
It happens. You know. But yeah, so again, you know, you can find me at it's THEE. A lot of people forget that. The is THEE.
Yeah.
Poet King Photography _ OG on Instagram.
We'll blast you.
You
That's
know.
right.
We'll
And,
blast
The
you.
poet king.
The boy king.
and
King,
again,
man.
you know,
No, but I want to talk about you before we let you go, dude. Because I want to end with this because it was funny, dude. The older you get, I have to admit, man, the more emotional you get when you watch movies.
Oh, yeah.
Like I've cried, dude, a couple of times. I'm like,
hey, I find myself something like that. Yeah.
no, serious, dude.
I just turned 40 and I can't even watch My Girl now. I
See?
don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna do anymore.
Oh,
It was
shit.
bad in my 20s. My 30s was pretty bad, but fuck at 40.
Hey, real men cry, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
What I,
hey.
this is what I gotta look. This is what I gotta look forward to, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're a little younger, youngster. He's a little younger. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right now he's still like,
I'm like,
At 40, you're like,
But hey, man, look, we're gonna take a quick break. It was great for you to be here.
Yeah, man.
He's actually staying here. He's
Staying
just
here.
gonna be behind the scenes. Wants to take a bunch of photos of us and
You're gonna
stuff.
see him flying around.
So he'll pop in and out of the segments. But we
some
got
poppins.
a
poppins.
young lady, hip hop artist. She's coming in. We got Dolly Girl.
Dolly Girl.
Dolly Girl.
Dolly Girl's in the
right.
house. She's performing today?
She is performing as well, man.
Shit, it's on and cracking,
hey,
baby.
hey, anyone that performs, I mean, that's an artist that
wants
comes
to
on this
perform?
show is gonna perform.
That's right.
No question.
Even if it's Junior throwing on a wig and having a rap, but it's gonna happen.
Hey, but before we go, don't forget October 3rd. October 3rd, we got our comedy show. October 3rd, it's coming out. Comedy show: Sebastian Satina, Shang, Joy Medina, Charlton
Medina.
Brill.
Get your tickets, man.
Get your tickets. All right, we'll see you guys there too. But
See you there.
we'll be back.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Jared and the crew. Don't go away, they're going to be right back. This is Peter Rodriguez here with Mortgage Masters. We're out here to support the community just like we support Jared and the crew. So don't forget, you're looking to buy, sell, refinance, give us a call.
So what are you talking about? Hey, shit, I brought
He
everything.
spoke too soon.
I
See what else is in the bag?
got, you know, man.
Yeah.
All right, we are back, and you know what? We got to welcome to the show. We got Dolly Girl in the house.
Look more like Party Girl, dude.
Party Girl, I
That's ready to
know.
rock.
AKA Party Girl, AKA Doctor, AKA Dr. Green Thumb. No, I'm saying? No, but man, I mean, it's awesome that you're here. I mean, because you brought like a lot of stuff.
for my sciatica.
My sciatica.
His pain.
Actually, that probably would be good for sciatica.
Yeah.
No, right?
Yeah.
No, so man, it's great to finally have you, man. I mean,
Thank
I know we've been
you.
trying to get, we've been messaging each other back and forth to try to get you on the show and stuff. And then I did see you previously. You were doing a podcast with Calypso,
Yes.
but she was a guest on here too. So
Awesome.
shout out to her. We love
Shout
her,
out to
man.
Yeah.
Calypso.
Yeah, she's doing her thing and stuff. But so real quick, man, what is this? Is you? So what is this?
Yeah,
stuff?
let's
Well,
get into this.
Let me. Okay, I brought a gift. This is actually my cousin and myself. He has got a company called We Are CBD. And
Okay.
let me tell you, when the pandemic hit, everybody was like, "We need some of this."
Yeah.
Stressed out.
Yeah, everyone was stressed out, anxiety, can't sleep,
Right.
pain of everything sort. So we got this started with that, and then I actually branched on my own brand that I'm relaunching for Black Friday called Dolly Ranchers.
No.
Dude, I
Dolly
love
Ranchers.
that. Dolly Ranchers.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. Mine are pretty much the same, but it's just like all chamoy candy. Yeah.
Okay,
Right on.
chamoy. Oh,
Like
candy.
worms, bears, wedges, everything.
Oh, but no
chamoy.
CBD, nothing like that.
It's I'm gonna have both. Yeah, just candy and that. So.
That's dude, but I love that Dolly Ranchers.
Right?
Dude, that's perfect. And
Yeah.
then she's just in case you're still a little more having anxiety and stuff. She brought a bottle to the set.
Yeah.
She came
Bottle
prepared.
to the set.
And we all gonna have some shots. So
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
We got it.
She calls this Dolly Trone.
Dolly Tron.
Dolly
Tron.
Donald Trone.
I like that. I like that.
So-
So that'll definitely loosen us up. That'll loosen us up.
Yeah, it's gonna loosen us up big time, man. I will probably finish the show. If I'm like this,
That means, that means he took the CBD and the Dolly Trone.
Dolly's Dolly's challenge came in now.
Dolly's
Not
challenge.
Eddie's challenge.
Those
Dolly's
fists.
challenge.
Hey!
We want you to feel like you're at home here
Yeah,
with your
I really
homies.
do. I feel like I'm chilling
Yeah.
with my brothers.
That's
you know?
right, that's right.
That's what's
Perfect.
up.
I'm glad, man. Thanks for being here. That's for damn sure, man.
Thank
But
you.
Yeah.
so what's up, Dolly? Who is Dolly? Who is Dolly Girl?
Is the homegirl next door, like
That's right.
100. Like I was born and raised in Eastside Lincoln Heights.
Okay.
Since day one, so I pretty much went to all the schools around the area. I was a regular kid, you know, mom, dad. I was blessed to have both of them in my life.
Nice.
And I think things started going a little crazy for me when I started hanging out at the park. You know, everybody at the park, all the kids get together at the park.
Yeah.
So, you know, traviesos and everything.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
So I think that's where everything kind of started for me. my mom and dad pretty much, like, they guided me, but they never really were like, oh, don't do that, don't hang out with this, you know. I kind of learned on my own.
Right.
But it was cool. I think that made me stronger. Definitely got me on my 10 toes, like, super early age.
Only child, or you have
Only child.
Only child.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's the older sibling thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I had to
Gotta
learn,
deal with
learn
everything
and do it
first.
all, you know,
Yeah,
because
by
I had
yourself.
nobody
Right,
watching
right.
my back or anything, you know, I was on my
Yeah.
own.
Wow.
So I took a huge liking in cars.
Okay.
Definitely. And
Lowriders?
that's, yeah, lowriders. Definitely, that's what saved me when I was like my darkest, deepest times. And I was in a car club called Night Crowd, and the homies were the ones that were rapping, doing their thing, and they were like, "Hey, let's get a homegirl on this," you know. And I was just like, "You want to do it?" I was like, "I don't know, man." I mean, I wrote a lot as it was because I was an only child, so I had journals for days. I still have them, like from like 7th grade.
Damn.
A lot of writing, a whole lot of writing. That's how I vented. And so yeah, sure enough, they sent me a beat one day, and then I sat on it for a little while because at that time, like, my dad was really, really sick, and at the hospital, I just started writing, and I did a little verse, and we did it like we recorded on this little like beatbox radio, like in the living room,
Right.
You know, we just did our thing, and we put it out, and it came out sounded pretty dope. I was hella off beat.
Yeah.
You know? That was
You're just happy you're
hella
doing your
off
thing.
beat. It
Yeah.
was just cool, yeah, because since I was 3 years old, my dad is the one that put me into the entertainment industry and stuff like that.
Okay.
Because he was very well respected in the East LA community. Like, he did a lot of pictures for celebrities and stuff like that.
Right.
So I was always with them. I remember we used to go to all the big radio stations, and like they all knew him, you know. Oh, compa Rafael, and this and that. So everybody be like, just say that's your uncle, like the radio guys. Just say, call me Tio, so we can go backstage and all this stuff.
That's
so that's how I
right.
started meeting all kinds of like big like celebrities in Spanish. So I took a big liking in it. I did talent shows and all that stuff. And my dad, at this point, when I had recorded that first song, he really wasn't understanding what was going on. But like the hugest, biggest smile came on his face when he heard me on a CD. He was
Yeah.
like, whoa!
Yeah.
Like, I was cussing the shit out of that CD.
Yeah.
He was like, that sounds so amazing.
No, he's proud, man.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah, it was
tight.
That's cool,
I
man.
love the fact to hear that. And then I met this guy named Dobeezy. Dobeezy was hanging around a lot with Old Town Mafia and Slow Pain. This guy named J.U. who was coming out of Slow Pain. And he said, hey, you know what, you should let Dolly Girl Rock, you know, open up one of her songs for your record release. So I want to bring her over here. I did my thing, and then J.U. was like, yo, we need to sit down and talk because you sound dope.
Right,
I was
right.
like, all right. We had a meeting. And he's like, I want to do an album on you. And I was like, well, homie, I don't rap. You know, I just did that one song,
Yeah.
you know? And he's like, just pull out his checkbook.
Damn.
Pull it out. He goes, I got you.
Are we doing 12, 13?
Where are we
Are we
going?
doing 13?
Yeah, man, let's do this. Shoot, hey.
I was like, when are we going? Let's go. Let's go.
You got your bag, put all the stuff in there. You were like, let's go.
Let's go real quick.
The Patron and everything ready to
Next
rock.
thing you know, the first session I had was to sit down with Tony G. That was like, whoa, that blew my mind. I was like, man, I'm actually here with Tony G. Like, I only listened to all his production and all this music he's done. And he started teaching me the ropes, told me what a verse is, what bars are and stuff like that. And we sat there and I did my first whole song with them. And when I was about to record, he's like, all right, so don't worry, have a good time in the booth. Don't worry that you're about to rap on the same microphone that I recorded Easy and Cube and Dre and everybody. And I was just like, damn.
Damn.
No pressure,
you
no
know?
pressure.
No pressure, just get in there.
No pressure. Just let's make it happen. So, I got a full album. It's out doing its thing. Like the only female at that moment, like solo
Right.
artist. So it picked up really quick. I was in Lowrider Magazine, and I started going out to all these concerts. And it was when Lowrider Magazine dropped that just opened up a gang.
Open the door for you. So are you gangster rap or what are you?
You know what? I'm doing everything now.
You're doing everything?
My first album was real active though. Shit. I hear it now, like damn.
You're telling on everybody?
Hey, I got a confession. Like, you know, he's like, oh, we're gonna have Dolly Girl. I'm like, all right, let me check her out. And I'm like, oh, okay, another Chicana rapper. I'm like, hey, keep chilling with that raza. Like, that's my judgmental ass. I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah.
But
no,
I
it's all
thought,
good.
but I started clicking. I'm like, oh, shit, she gets down. Like, she really gets down. It's like some real lyricists behind it, not just...
But I sounded like that when I first came out.
Okay, so I was half right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, because my first album was really, like, say, it was real active. I was like, yeah, we gangsters and we this and this. I mean, I still,
Damn,
Dang, she's not.
I still got the and then I like, that shit don't leave you. You can leave the hood, but it can't take you.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
you know what I'm saying? But,
So you threw down though, huh?
oh, man.
Yeah, I can tell.
Where at, though? We got stories, and I got a lot of people backing up. So,
Oh, dang. I like Dolly Girl. Shoot. I love it, man.
Hell yeah.
Her Momo mud wrestle. Hey!
I was supposed to do the mud run, too, on November 16th, but I ain't going to be here. That's
Yeah.
so,
Where are you gonna be? Are you gonna be out of state?
On November 16th, I will be in Silver City, New Mexico. with
Nice,
the
rocking the
Riders Tour.
stage.
Yes.
That's right. Oh, actually, I did see that. I seen that was being promoted, man. That's
Yeah.
what's up. They got
Yeah,
you
I'm
on there,
excited.
huh?
Yeah, I'm excited. It's MB Riders, Big Gemini, Brown Boy, Corey Dreams, the homie poet, and myself.
Nice.
That's cool,
nice.
man.
Congrats on that. That's what's
So
up.
you're when you barely started, you're finding yourself and stuff. But who was some of your inspirational back then?
But it's crazy though because when I
Like Foxy Brown and all that.
Yes, right before
Hey.
MC Light, Foxy
MC
Brown,
Light,
Queen
yeah.
Latifah, hands down, all day.
You and
all day. Yes, that was my.
Because they were like they were gangster, but they were real.
Yeah, they.
You know what I mean? They were like,
100
hey, we're like.
And there was a message behind it.
Yeah. I was a huge Yo MTV Raps fan.
Okay.
That's where my music, kicked in, like a Fat Five Red, Freddy,
Well,
and all that. Like, I was my.
You look
shit.
young. Yeah.
Stop it.
No, I'm serious.
That's all. That's where we go. I look young.
Because you said Yo MTV Raps. I'm like, whoa, hey, where we
She
going?
does look young, but based on her, the way she
It must be
came
the CBD
prepared,
oil,
yeah.
and all that stuff.
It's all that good.
Because only someone that's mature and in age knows that. You always come with parting gifts, So,
That is true.
You told on
would
yourself.
tell well. You would tell well.
Hey, but everybody's like tells me different ages. I was like, I'll roll with whatever you guys think I
Just
look
don't
like.
go older. Just don't go
Just don't go older.
Yeah. Well, they haven't yet, so that's a good thing.
That's
Thank
good.
God for that.
No, that's good because you look young. So I thought
Thank
when you said
you.
Yo MTV Raps, it's just like, wait, you watched that?
Yeah,
I watched that. I watched that.
That's like I'm a vet in this game, but don't
Hell yeah.
don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying?
But that's good because you keep on developing yourself.
Yes. Oh,
Hell yeah.
definitely. And I think right now I am at my biggest peak where I have evolved and elevated myself and a whole lot since
Yeah.
where I started. Definitely.
I do like your music. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you.
I was prejudgmental, but I'm like, I'll rock with this.
No, that's cool.
No,
Thank
I got to
you.
see it too. The video I got to see was the one with Concrete's wife in it too.
Nikki,
Yeah, that's the latest one. Yeah,
Yeah, I like it though. It was
Thank
really
you.
good.
See, you like it. That's
Yeah,
what's
I
up.
did. I liked it. I was like, oh shoot, okay, she's cool, she's good, because I know we were messaging each other back and forth. I was like, I went through your page and looked and stuff. So, but that's why I was wondering, like, because I knew you were like, you're not gangster, but I knew you were hard. Like you've been through some stuff, man. So is that what you try to do? Is like you still because growing up, you wanted to like bang bang pew pew.
Yeah.
Ra-ta-ta-ta. But now, what you evolved? You said so. Now you want your music to be a little bit more about what?
Well, I mean, like I said, that never leaves you. You know what I'm saying? But I kept the G code real.
Right.
I just made it a little more where it's like, okay, we get it. Like, there's a lot of people, as myself, like, we come from the streets and we live through the streets, and it's just something. A lot of people are like, that sounds dumb, but you got to really, really come from the streets to be like, I just love that life.
Right.
Like, but I got to leave behind because, I got a son and I'm growing up.
Okay.
So
All right.
it's like, okay.
There is a cutoff date to
There
the
is
streets.
a cutoff date
Yeah.
to the streets. There is. But sometimes
The streets just don't want to leave, huh?
they just don't want to leave.
Like, hey, come back.
Yeah, but no, I think what I turned my active music to more hustle, like a more hustle
All
music,
right.
more grind music. I try to motivate a lot of my supporters and stuff. I know my supporters are hella crazy like me because they understand me.
Right.
You
That's
know,
who you're reaching out, man.
I tell
But
everybody.
that's the thing is you're relatable. That's why we, people are gonna, follow you and listen to your music. You're relatable. You know what I mean? And keeping it real.
Yeah, and they're like, oh my God, you talk about this stuff. I go, it's because we're all a beautiful hot mess, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we are.
We're a beautiful hot mess. Look, see,
this dude, man.
Commercials over here.
It'll be like this.
I don't feel my arm. I don't feel my arm.
So when did you start rapping? When did you first start rapping?
The temples is fucking.
Oh my God! So you said you had a son. You have a son, right? You have a son. So I want to get into that. We're gonna take a quick break, but I want to get into. You said you had a son, and when did you start taking this really serious? So we'll be right back.
Yes,
we got Dolly Girl in the house.
Dolly Girl.
She brought her goodies.
We got Dolly Girl in the house.
We're gonna taste it all.
Yeah, man.
Raised by the streets, I did crimes to survive. I lived every day like it was last in my life. Prison bound and heading for destruction.
Okay, people. Today we are trying the Chipotle infused Evil Reserve olive oil. That's what we're trying today. We're gonna put it on some steak, and let's let the process go. Okay, here we go. We're trying it. It looks good. And how is it? Really good?
Very tasty.
Very tasty. Wow.
I like that.
From this point on, Jack in the Box is on a whole nother level.
I'd rather give you my chair. That chair's going on a whole other level.
Oh, shoot. Oh, Dolly Girl. Calm down. You're getting Dolly Girl all crazy right now.
What's he doing with that chair over there?
The chair is a substitute for whatever.
Hey. So we're back, baby, on JR and the crew right here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Chilling out with Dolly Girl, man.
I want
And
to say she's the first person we've done a shot with, right?
yeah, I want to say yes. Yes.
Yeah.
The other time we did a shot was a shot of I think it was
Apple cider vinegar.
apple cider vinegar.
That didn't count.
When I think I potentially died because I couldn't breathe. And then we did the shots of chili.
Yeah, chili.
Wow.
But cheers.
Cheers to Dolly Girl.
Dolly Girl. Yeah. Friendship.
Hey.
That wasn't bad.
Just
All right.
FYI, last time I drank this,
Oh,
I
damn.
woke up with ketchup in my ass.
He was telling us that story.
True story.
Oh, my
Ask
God.
my cousin, Junior. Carlos, you know, fool.
No, not me. Not Junior. I'm not Junior. Not me.
Not
Junior.
JR.
Not me.
Not JR, is Junior.
Oh, my God, dude.
Yeah, man. Well,
Well, Dolly Girl, man.
what a way to start the segment.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's warm up. We're just getting warmed up here.
Getting warmed up.
She came in here. I think
Now the
she.
truth. I brought it so you guys can start telling the truth.
Yeah.
That's what I think she's trying
It
to
worked
do.
before I took the shot, right?
Did. So I couldn't imagine.
What else do you want to know?
So what was what was the pivotal point in your life where you started taking it serious? Because you said you had a son. So was that a time where you're like, damn, I gotta make this hustle work?
Actually, since day one, it was not even like my son is just a plus of my motivation grind. My whole family, there's like 6 of us, so there's
Right.
the whole it was one, kind of the Brady Bunch, meets.
But you're the only child.
Yeah.
Okay, so the aunts,
Yeah.
uncles, and cousins and everything.
Yeah. And but yeah, no, since day one, I think everything I did as a kid, like everything I did, I always put my 100 into it, and the only thing about this industry is that when you push so hard and so much downfalls happen, that's when it breaks you. Because
Right.
you're just like, damn, like I really was doing it, and just somebody just went, took it right underneath
under
my
you.
feet.
Right.
And I was like right there, and there was like, whoa.
When-
So many times that happened.
A lot of times. What was one of the main, one of the latest times that really knocked the wind out of you that you could say?
Straight up, and I'm not ashamed saying this. I
Yeah.
say this all the time. I had an amazing album called "I Got Your Back," It was a duet album. Person on it doesn't even matter. But even the management also, she did her thing. She put the money and everything. Cool, The song, we had a song called "Do It, Daddy." That hit top 40 featuring the homie Baby Bash. Like this thing was hitting so hard, it was on top 5 everywhere outside of LA.
Right.
Like I remember at this time it was the Bonnie and Clyde 03, the Jay-Z Beyonce song was popping, and Bakersfield, theirs was in 4th, mine was number 1 on Bakersfield. I remember in Reno it was number 1. I remember in New Mexico it was number 1. Like my song was hitting hard, like it was going hard. We were traveling and everything, but management dropped the ball right at the peak when we were about to like really hit LA, and that just like
it devastated you.
It devastated me to the point where I just like, what the hell? What am I supposed to do now?
Yeah.
Was it a point where you felt like you had to start all over again, or was it like picking up the pieces and now?
At that moment, I'm gonna say picking up the pieces because I knew that I worked really hard. Everybody knew who I was. They were looking for me. They didn't even care about the management or the partner on the album. Like they just really wanted me. Yeah. And I was very blessed to have a lot of good relations with the radio and stuff like that. So they always kept me in pocket. So when things would come up, they would still hit me up and stuff. So I was really grateful, thankful for that.
Nice.
But I think ever since then, it was just kind of like a roller coaster. I drifted in and out a lot of this game because my insecurity from what happened, the fact that my confidence was up and down a lot. And I think it wasn't until recently, maybe last year, where I really said, you know what? Nah, like this is it. Like I need a push. I need to do what I love to do, and I need to bring it.
That's dope, man. I love it, man. Because you can get scared because that's a big thing.
Yeah.
And then now you're like skeptical. Because somebody comes to you and says, "Hey," you're like, "Okay, well, let's check it out. Let's see, because it might work, it might not work, and stuff." Because you're telling everybody, "I'm gonna do this, I'm doing that," and then bam, silence.
But did that push you to go to a different direction though?
No, I mean
music or.
Well, my music,
did it change your style?
No, I think my style's always been the same. I think my deliveries would change. My delivery, the way I spit, the way I just, my concepts, it's just always been the same. I always kept it hood. I always kept it real. I always kept like real good like concepts. I think one of my hardest ones that dropped right before these last two was a song called "Woman," and it was about abuse, and domestic violence. And it hit a lot of people. I got so many messages from this song. It's me and my homegirl, Audie, Threat. And it was crazy because so many women were like, man, I thank you for talking about
is it
this
something
topic.
you went through personally? Or something?
50%.
Okay.
I was smart to get out of it quick,
Okay.
but I didn't let it get that far.
Right.
Unfortunately, the girl that helped me do this song, she lost 2 friends to this. Literally, lost them to this. And so it meant a lot to her, this song, and a lot of girls were reaching out. But what got me was I had more men hit me up with this song that they seen their sisters, their mothers go through it as children and stuff like that. And I was like, wow, like I thought I was going to impact the girls, and I ended up impacting the guys more,
Shoot, I got to check it out.
No, it's a deep song.
I actually saw that music video.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, because you're doing your thing. You're through one wall, and then she's getting beat up on the other.
Yeah.
What? But yeah, so I mean that's what's up. And I seen that too, and you know what? That's crazy that you're talking about it because I watched that video, and it is very powerful. It is very powerful because a lot of people are going through that still.
Yeah.
And it's not even, and like for dudes they hit you up, it just goes to show you. I'm sure a brother or somebody that knows their sister's getting beat down, they try and help them and they pull them out of it, and then they
go
boom, boom,
right
they run back,
back.
and it's like, oh, what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? But that's
what
crazy.
And it's completely off the subject, but it's because of your song. But why do you think women actually go back to that stuff? I mean,
you know what? I know the answer because they feel that no one else is gonna want them. They feel like another relationship is probably gonna be the same.
Because the man's like. Belittled them so much.
They feel like they're really not worth it.
They stick to what's familiar then, because they're like, "Fuck, I'm just gonna go to a stranger, go to the same thing again."
Wow.
And it's crazy because it's not just domestic abuse, but it's physical, mentally, verbal. It's all of that. Like
guys go through that too, guys.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it goes both ways.
Yeah,
though. It goes both ways. I knew a couple. This girl like literally. Mentally and verbally hurt my homie so bad. He really thought that was it. Like, I can't go nowhere else. I can't leave her. She's gonna like just chew me out for the rest of my life. Like, this is where I belong. And I'm like, no.
I can believe that because men, we look at our spouses or somebody in our relationship, we're with them because we like the fact that they boost us. But when they start talking crap to us, and like, you know, you ain't doing nothing, blah blah blah, you ain't, you know, it kind of like we could act like it doesn't affect us, but yet we're like, fuck, this sucks, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and that's why sometimes men go and they do their thing because they want that support type stuff, you know?
And women do the same thing.
Strippers are really good at giving support. I know they don't care. They just act like they do.
They'll
But
make
that
you
goes
forget
a
about
long way.
everything.
It goes a long way, dude. Just
Especially the ones with the tummy tuck.
just listening.
And then in Tijuana?
The BBLs, yeah, those, especially those bitches.
Yeah, they know how to play it. They'll listen to you and, oh, mijo, it's going to be fine. You want to dance?
Talk to me while I dance on you.
I'm out of money. I'm all out of money.
Oh, come back next week then. We'll finish this conversation.
She told me to wash the dishes.
No, but
Yes.
you know
And what else she do? What else she do?
You know what's funny though, I think I know you're of older age because this generation likes to glorify that toxic life, and
Oh
I
my
think our
gosh,
generation is like,
do
dude, that's
they?
not cute.
Right.
Toxic is not cute. That when I
Everyone's
say toxic,
toxic.
no fool, like that's not cute.
Yeah, it's not.
Male or female, like
That ain't.
that's just.
It ain't. You hit that right on the
Yeah.
head, bro. That right now is like, man, it's big. That like it's like a funny thing, but it's not.
It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, they embrace it like
They
it's a good
embrace
thing.
it.
Yeah,
Not,
and then they do it more. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? They do it more, and it's like, dude, stop
Yeah.
that shit.
Well, I think this generation, they you know, you're in music, so you make music. So, this generation, sorry, this generation,
Want another shot? Stir that right up.
Throw it real quick.
I got the ketchup.
You know what?
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm never gonna look at Jack in the Box ketchup.
I know.
Yeah.
Every time you pass by.
Welcome to my world.
Do you want ketchup? No, thank you. I got a bottle at home.
I haven't ate tacos
My
in years.
daughter asked me, Dad, how come you never order ketchup? You don't want to know.
Oh man.
No, but this generation, I mean, their music you can see is you can say you relate to this most likely is that they stick in their issues, they stick in the problems. They want to be like poor me type music. You and the older people that we listen to, they talk about the issues, but it's overcoming it.
Yeah.
We're making it happen. You know, doing
A
rah.
lot of my music has the yeah.
I don't know how to do it.
But it's true because a lot of my music, it will sound negative in the beginning and everything, but at the end, I have a positive message with that. It's like, it doesn't matter if you're going through that
I like
or locked
that.
up or this, like you're going to be okay or there is a way out. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
There's always a way
Yeah.
out. It's just up to you if you want to do it because ain't nobody going to change you but you.
Damn.
Ooh,
That's the truth.
that's
man.
true. No one's gonna change it but you.
Dolly said it.
Dolly Girl said
Dolly's
it.
here, man. Telling the truth, speaking the truth, spitting the truth. So make sure you tune into her music.
Drinking
right.
the truth.
Drinking the
Drinking
truth.
the truth.
Oh,
give us more of the truth.
Go ahead, Jared.
Anybody else want some truth?
Here.
Oh, truth serum. This is truth serum.
serum.
It gives you the truth serum.
I'm going to go with half of that.
I'm going to give you half a week because I don't want you going to Jack in the Box.
I don't want someone taking him to
There's
Jack in
a
the Box.
farmer's boy, too.
There's a farmer boy out there.
Ketchup, too.
So basically, a lot of your music is all personal stuff. You know, stuff that you've
Yes.
seen or your friends and things that you're going through, right?
Yep.
Cheers to success.
Cheers to success.
Bendita.
No, this agua bendita. Okay.
Wow.
So how do you come up with your music, man? Do you like so a lot of people have their own little rituals and stuff. So what's your ritual when you would come
Oh,
up
my
with music?
ritual is called writer's block. That's
Writer's
how
block?
hard it is. Yeah, believe it or not, it's crazy because like people always have, bust a freestyle. I don't do that. I'm a writer because like I said from the beginning, I wrote a lot. You know.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, a lot. I want to say maybe about good 85% of it is my feelings and what I've been through and growing up and stuff like that and how I feel about things. You know.
Well, it has to be right because people want to feel
Definitely.
what you're going through.
Yeah, but at the same time, I like to hear other people's stories.
Okay.
You know, maybe there's something out there that I haven't been through, and I could definitely like relate the message to somebody. You know, and so I'm always open up to I write my own music, but I have worked with other people that have written stuff for me because it's like, yeah, let's share the story, let's do it. Like I'm
Hell
not,
yeah.
oh, I just write my own music. Nah, man, like I'm open to stuff. Like let's work. You know.
That's right.
So that's how you choose music, though.
Yeah.
Like when somebody comes up to you and they say, 'cause then most likely you've turned things down. Then
Yes. No, there's been some.
What's the
stuff
most
I was like,
corniest thing you've turned down? Like you're like, hell no, I'm not doing that. It was like something like pop music or something.
No, it hasn't. Luckily, it hasn't been that extreme. But if I feel like I just can't deliver that story, I'll help them fix it, rewrite it, and tell me, hey, you do it. You know.
Yeah.
I think this is something that you could do. I don't think I could really, because I really have to feel it. It's got to be something that I really connect with the story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you want your audience to make sure that they connect with you.
Yes, exactly.
Shoot. Damn.
Ooh, damn.
Oh, it's King's.
We're gonna take.
A break.
Welcome to Welcome to Lights Out with Dolly Girl.
Do you guys hear it too? Or is it
We're gonna take a break. Yeah, we're gonna take a break.
Yeah.
Damn.
Go, Dolly, go.
Hey, we're gonna take a quick break, but we want you to take a look. Dolly Girl, she's gonna spit
Where's
some.
Barry White?
She's gonna do her song right now. She's gonna give us a little live performance. So
Yeah.
check her out.
Little
We'll be
something,
right
something.
back.
Dolly Girl. Yeah. Let's go. Bring that music
Man, you know
up.
what?
Let's go.
I got you. Hey, hold my drink. Quit talking all that shit. Don't know me and what I've been through. Might have heard some stories, maybe twice, but you still have no clue. I was out in these streets with no money and no food. Living check to check, paying bills, my fam underneath that roof. Lend an ear, listen here, ain't no stopping the G. No way. I paved the way and made mistakes, come and took the best of me. I bounced back, then re-up, but stand here as a queen. Yeah. Money moves and cash rules, everything around my team. No freebies, no free shows in the game, 20 is deep. Been knocking on them doors, but they never answer me. But they hear me, they know me, and they don't want to see. Time to clear your mind and fuck me, let's go get this green. Who got it all? I think my game is strong as supposed to be. Rubber bands on nightstands, my money spreads like cream. Don't worry about me now, I've been seeking how. Been waiting, been watching, been standing on my ground. Yo, hating me, betraying me, escaping all you clowns. You can say what you want, but I'm still shining loud. A diamond in the rough, applying pressure on you fucks. Pushing, making box moves, still hunting down all my bucks. I moved out the block, I still took my Glock. Lock and loaded, ready to drop and pop all the locks. They coming back for more, it's like they wanna start a war. I'm a beast without a leash, I'll take a bite and leave you sore. I'm still hungry for this game, never left, never came. Never set back to rebound, never faked or never bait. All on my own with no label, no throne. All money in every record I've sold. You hoes peeping game, taking notes when I'm on stage. Watching every move, searching, lurking through my page. I kept it real from the gate, never stop, never trade. But I'm solid 100 and I'm still underpaid.
Yeah. Woo, we feeling good tonight. That's right, Dolly Girl, dollygirl.com, JR and the crew, support, #1, let's go.
But do you really? But do you really know it's fun? They don't know. Shoot.
They don't
All
need
right,
to know.
welcome back. We got Dolly Girl in the house.
Yeah.
Girl. But before we get into that, don't forget October 3rd. October 3rd, we got our comedy show, man. October 3rd, get your tickets, jrandthecrew.com. There's the link there. You can purchase your tickets.
We got a special guest.
We got a special guest.
Yes.
We got
Yes.
Sebastian Satina. We got
Santina.
Satina.
Satina.
Santina.
Get it right, cabrón.
Doesn't matter.
It just sounds good, huh?
Get it right.
You know? But I also have Joey Medina. We have Charlton Brio. So we have a lot of comedians, man. It's been a
Shang.
great. Shang. We have Shang in the house. The comedian.
Yes,
So
yes.
check
Get your
it out.
tickets, man.
So yeah, October
Support
3rd.
the crew.
Get your tickets. Come hang out with us.
Support.
Dolly Girl's gonna be there because she wants to hang out with us
Hell
too.
yeah, we'll
This
go see
Sunday,
that.
actually, this Sunday.
This Sunday. Just come out this Sunday, damn it.
Come out here. Come
Come
kick
out.
it. Come kick it with the crew
Support,
this
support.
Sunday. Yes, sir.
Come out and support.
Yeah, we love to have like our guests to come out. You know?
Yeah,
Because
man.
It's
Hell
like
yeah.
an extension of the,
Send the
of
info,
podcast.
send the
yeah,
info.
yeah.
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 Don't worry
Come on down.
We'll get you in for free.
We'll get you in
Thank
for
you.
free.
We'll get you for free. Your man has to pay.
You heard that already. You gotta pay. I'm gonna win for free.
But
She
I'ma
watched
show
it,
them
right?
like, they know me. They know me.
hide the ketchup.
They know me.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
So I got a question.
Yes.
So I'm sure you're loved from LA. You got a big fan base here, right? Because
Yes.
I'm a fan now. But
Thank you.
what's the next highest the next state that really bumps your stuff and you're like, damn, they're like diehards?
You know what? I've looked at
The numbers?
in the numbers, but I'm gonna go with what I feel.
Yeah.
Wait,
And
I feel. Can we guess?
Go.
New Mexico.
Texas.
No, I mean they're close. Yeah, they're second.
New Mexico or Arizona?
No,
You
Texas.
can't pick two.
Oh, they're side by side.
Yes, Texas, and like literally with numbers
Yeah,
is the
or
second.
Nevada.
Nevada.
They're out there. Oh my god.
Damn. Okay.
No, it is.
No, because they have
No, I've
they
been
have
there
a strong.
Wow, who else?
too.
is
Look at
Have
that.
a strong-
Minnesota.
No, okay. I'm not,
Chicago.
all those shout out to all those cities because they
Yeah.
know they hold down your homegirl. But I want to tell you right now, literally, and I've been there already 3 times, and I can't wait to go back. Japan.
No, I believe it.
Oh, dog.
They are a big.
Shoot.
They love
Yes.
the culture.
They
Yeah.
love it.
They love it.
Hell yeah.
They love-
Thailand.
shout out to Japan
Them
and my
too.
homies.
But I said state,
all of them
not
out
country.
there. I know. But I had to take it big. I had to
Yeah,
go big. That's
that's
why I
right.
So
took it
basically,
out.
I won.
So you're close.
Oh no,
'Cause
because
they-
the
I
first
just
one was
say
Japan.
Texas,
I was
yeah.
Texas.
Yeah, so
Okay.
no,
'Cause
Texas.
Texas is always behind.
Yeah, shout out to Texas because
God.
shout out to Texas because
Yeah.
Houston. I am coming to the Houston Super Show on
Woo!
October 24th.
That's
Oh,
all right.
hell yeah.
When's the last time you were in Japan?
Right before the pandemic, which I think what was it, 2017?
Oh shit!
great.
But you know what? I have to say, Japanese women, they look beautiful as cholas.
They do.
Oh
They-
my God,
Beautiful,
they bring
man.
it. They go full throttle.
And they go
Dude,
Yup.
the dudes
Everything.
do
A
too.
to
With the
Z.
cars and it. Yeah,
Everything.
I'm
Yeah.
serious. They get all choloed out.
I know.
Literally.
They
I
look
went to
dope.
the show. I get
Big
to the
ass
show.
Ben Davis, you know what
All
I'm
the
saying?
lowriders are parked outside.
Yeah.
Everybody's
The girls-
creased
yeah,
up,
the
down
girls are creased
makeup,
up, yep.
And their lowriders are
everything.
done right. Like they do
Yeah.
like the good paint jobs.
But I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna
Sorry,
tell you right now.
fucker.
I'm gonna tell you right now. And no disrespect to my homies, because I love you guys and you guys know we party hard. But can they party? Oh my goodness!
Oh,
We're talking
really?
about-
Sake very much.
yes,
Yeah.
like
You want more
drinking.
We don't do Patron here. We do sake.
We do sake bombs.
Shout out to all my Japanese people that are out there watching the show.
No, but check this out. There's never an empty bottle. We are 24/7 going hard. And let me tell
Damn.
you, this is the only way I stay awake out there. This is
Really?
the only way.
Really, that
That's-
way.
That's the way I stay awake.
Really?
Really,
Yes.
there's no bumps in the road.
I mean, but if there is, I don't drop my drink.
Oh,
I don't spill it. I just spill and drop.
We don't spill.
We don't
When we
spill.
go over the bumps, we
Read
just
between
ride.
the
We got
puns.
you.
She's holding it in.
Ride
We got
slow.
Between the
Ride
puns.
slow. That's
Oh my
right.
god, no, that's so cool, man.
It's
Jap-
so dope, and it's way
Japan.
better than Vegas because there's like literally like alcohol vending machines on the
What
fucking
the
What?
Yes, in the hotels, on the streets. You could take your beer, walk around, get on the bus, everything. Like
just
That's
Wow.
Wow.
But just the fact that a chick from LA has been in Japan
Yes.
3 times. That's
Dude.
already yeah.
Dude,
yes,
that's
the
dope.
Hell
homie.
yeah.
Gracias. No, that's the homies out there. The homie DJ Paco, DJ Vato, Hermano, the homie.
Damn.
El tío, el
All
primo,
the names.
sobrino,
Like, for real,
hermano.
you know what was the best thing I seen? Like 2 homeboys, like their best friends, like I heard them for like years, showed up at the show. One wearing all like flamed up, one all like blew up. And I was like, "Yo, you 2 showed like that. One of my shows in LA. One of you."
Hell
What
yeah.
Yeah.
People are like, what the hell are you wearing, dog?
Yeah. That's funny
Damn.
shit.
So cool to
Have,
see.
have
them
you ever
like
been
that.
out there with MC Pancho? Because he goes out there
No,
a lot.
no. Yeah, we had talked about that too, but I know we just missed each other. He would go like right before me, and then I
Okay.
would come in and stuff like that.
Because this is a small community. So who are some of the people that you are networking with? Because MC Poncho, who else?
Oh my
in
God. I mean,
LA?
honestly, right now I'm literally on my own. I've been like that for a minute, but back in the days, I was literally involved with everyone. Like I was at everybody's shows, everybody's concerts and videos
You
and
heard that,
everything.
MC Magic? You heard that?
Yeah, no, Magic too. Like
Yeah.
we have
Oh.
a song together that people don't know about, and
What
again,
the hell?
but that's called bad management, man.
Yeah,
Again, take
yeah.
it
Dang,
back to.
girl.
I have a dope ass album called Unleash. I did a
Because
song with-
didn't. It's unleashed.
No,
Unreleased.
it was unleashed and unreleased.
Yeah, fuck.
Because my management, like, they were just, I mean, I'm trying to keep it nice.
So
Right,
is it
right.
getting
They
better
were just
now, though?
really
or-
bad, and I have a song. On, with Bone Thugs, with Lazy Bone
What?
and Busy Bone on it.
Serious?
I got a song with Roscoe. I got a song with Goldie Loke. Like I got some
da,
dope. No, and you know
da,
what's
da,
funny?
da.
I brought them back to that level. When I did this song, I was like, I need to bring them on back on that 99 shit.
Yeah,
And sure enough,
that's
I
what's
did,
up.
and that song was
Hell yeah.
dope. But a lot of people slept on it because of bad management.
Well, can you,
So-
can you like reinvent it and bring it back out now, or like the Lost Files?
I was trying to, but you were like, you just gotta keep moving forward, and just like.
So
wow,
do you
this is
have
good
that song at
music.
all, or
yeah, it's everything on
fuck,
Spotify.
man.
I'm gonna look these up now.
Dude, I
you-
am.
you're
I'm
gonna
on
like
Spotify.
it. It's a dope ass.
And we can find on YouTube and all
everything.
that. Or, yeah.
Everything. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Damn, dude. I mean, we really.
Well, we could do the, or I mean, you know, I was thinking we could do a performance and then.
But I only have one verse on that song. That's what I'm saying.
Well, we would have did the Bone Thugs part.
Yeah.
We would have helped you out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good for next time.
Next time, yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's
but it's-
dope, man. You're just full of
Hell
surprises.
yeah.
And you're,
Thank
you're,
you.
you're really
No,
full of
I
surprises.
work hard. I love what I do. I try to reach out to as many people as I can. I've been there with so many people, and it's just crazy because this industry's like, you have a big ass crowd, and next thing you know, you're literally left in the dark.
So
and it's not even on purposely, it's just for whatever.
Does that
reason,
throw you
know?
off when you're like so loyal to something and then you feel like people are not? You're like,
Man,
you know?
that's why I'm here, just one solo team. I mean, I got
Yeah.
luckily right now, I'm blessed with a handful of people that could actually say, wow, I actually have a team of people who actually support me and actually want me to succeed.
Yeah.
You know, and that was like I think out of my whole game in 20 years, 2 decades, like I
Wow.
finally found somebody that actually really believes
you got a
in
big
me,
following
you know?
too, though.
Thank you. And that's because a lot of them are still not following me. I go to places that are like, oh, you're on social media. I'm like, yo, where you been?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're still,
where you
we're, still, we're
been?
still on your MySpace.
I know, yeah. We're still looking for you to come back to my space.
That same
you
song.
you haven't signed on since 2009.
That's right.
I mean, because I'm gone. I ain't even there.
Oh my god, that is so funny, man.
He still has a glitter fucking dating
Yeah.
on there.
Little hearts on it.
Hey, MySpace was dope, bro. You could create that your own page, do your whole
Background,
everything.
whatever
That
song.
was dope.
Hell yeah,
They
bro.
took all my
Dude.
pictures. Like, wow.
Facebook should do that too, dude. Freaking Facebook.
They didn't even give us like a heads up. Like, yo, we're gonna take it down. They just took that shit down.
Yeah,
They
it
didn't see
is-
my pictures
yeah,
or
it just went-
nothing.
I had I had my top 5, my top 10 people.
Yeah.
When you're mad at them, you take them down. Like,
Yeah, you change it.
Why'd you take my shit down?
You're looking low key, like, what the fuck? Am I still on there?
Yo.
Oh, they took me down.
I'm not even on your top 25. What the fuck?
Oh, I know they
You know?
extend. You can
25.
extend it. You can extend it. Yeah, you can
Yeah, next
extend
thing you
it.
know, you got the top 100. Like, fuck, dog. Say, just bring everybody. Bring them all. Bring them all. Fuck it. Can't even know who's mad at who.
That
Look
Now
at
you
that.
know how. Now you know how old we are.
You can still take a guess with me though, but yeah.
Hell yeah.
But that's dope.
But so some of the platforms that you're on right now is Spotify, YouTube.
I mean everything: iTunes, YouTube,
iTunes.
Spotify. I mean every social media. Right now, I'm about to relaunch my Dolly Girl website. So dollygirl.com, like everything's there. Shows that are coming up, my YouTube stuff, my store, all my social
CBD.
media, everything.
CBD. That's right.
CBD.
See,
that good,
but my other question too is that you were with all these people, unreleased album that you have with all these people, but then is it like hard right now that you like I don't, because I kind of don't understand, like I feel like you should be in another position higher, but yet it kind of seems that you're still like kind of right where you're at, where you left off.
Yes, but I don't know what I mean. Of course, obviously, that's also a bad on my end because I should have kept releasing music.
Oh,
But
okay.
the thing is, the reason I didn't is because every time, except for one manager, I had so much bad management that just kept making me feel like, damn, like I'm really not, like I wasn't confident. Like, damn, I'm
Right.
really not gonna make it here. Like I'm so everything I've ever done, I've been so close. So close, even like with movie roles and stuff like that.
Oh,
Like
shoot,
I've been
okay.
like so close to have the actual like thing, like everything, and even like concerts and stuff. And I've always been so close. And then when I have somebody trying to work the deal out for me, it was like not going good. So I was like, maybe if I become
Mexican or
I've had every race manager,
Yeah.
and so it's like literally like one of my old managers was in my race, but it doesn't even matter what race you are. It's just the fact
You're a
that
bad manager,
you're
you're
a
a bad
bad
fucking
manager,
manager.
and you like the little bit that came in, like you win it. You went and ate without me. Like that was my plate, and I would have shared it with you. But you went and ate without me. Like,
Okay.
yo,
Yeah.
you shouldn't have done that. You feel me?
Right.
Like, dude, save me some chips, some salsa or something. You took the whole enchilada. Like, damn.
At least half a tortilla.
Damn.
Half the tortilla,
Cause
something.
not even that. It's hard. It's hard as an artist. We've had a couple artists out here, man, that have.
Right.
And this is why your story is really good because we've had so many artists on here that were rappers and are doing their thing. That had gotten the wind knocked out of them, and they're not stopping, and they're barely getting started in their career. You know what I'm saying?
And good for them to keep going.
And then keep going. That's why, like, your story here means a lot because it's an inspiration and it's not stopping, keep going.
Yes, and one thing I do, thank you. And one thing I do always recommend everybody, because everybody's out there trying to chase a label record deal. No, do it yourself. We have so much stuff now. We're blessed, everybody, so much with this internet. You could own your own things, copyright your own things, upload your own things, videotape your own things, own your own things. You don't need nobody.
That's right.
You know what I mean? You don't need nobody. Do it your way, when you want it, how you want it, and just upload that bitch and go.
Well,
after
this episode airs and you start blowing up, just remember.
Get us in the backstage.
When you see this, you remember.
Yeah.
Think about me when you see the Modelo.
That's it.
I feel like your time is coming. I really do. And
you know what?
Yeah.
I really feel like this is it, because I feel like all throughout my last 20 years, I really feel that this is the hardest I've been grinding and going hard. Like, I want this bitch and I'm gonna make her mine.
Hey, when you hooked up with Nikki and say, hey, tell Concrete what's up, do a video for me, hook me with
Concrete actually was supposed to film the video, but he was on tour.
Yeah.
His tour thing.
So let's do this again. Let's reschedule Concrete.
Let's reschedule Concrete. You heard.
So real quick, where can they find you again?
Dollygirl.com. DOLLE girl.com. Everything's
Simple.
there.
Everything's there, man.
Yeah.
Go out, support our girl, man. She has so many things happening. Any last words?
Just go follow her page.
Yeah, follow her damn page.
just follow the
You'll be
page.
impressed. I got
October 3rd, don't forget.
And October 3rd, don't forget, she's
Get
going
your
to be there
tickets.
hanging out with
She's
us
gonna
as
be
well.
kicking it with us.
Get your tickets. We got Dolly Girl, man. We also had, the Poet King in the house with us.
He'll be at the show, too.
He'll be at the show, too. So,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
hey, until next week, man, we'll see you guys October 3rd.
100 G5.
Woo!
Let's go.
Hey everyone, thank you for watching our episode tonight. But look, don't just watch it, get connected.
That's right. On IG, YouTube, Facebook. Don't forget to like and share, man. We appreciate you guys. This is E-Man from JR and the Crew. Tune in.